I was speaking with a friend the other day, and I'd like to pass on the conversation. I think it's interesting. It's about like alcohol and tobacco. Alcohol as drugs, what are they? What are they about? Nature made them. They're natural. Fermentation is a natural process. Tobacco grows in the wild. So these drugs are made. They can't, by nature, so they can't be like bad. What's interesting is liquor is distilled alcohol. Liquor was invented through the alchemy process, where these scientists in the old days were trying to find a process to make gold out of lead. And in their experimentation, somebody learned distillation. That's concentrated alcohol. It's not in nature. Alcohol is in nature, fermentation's in nature, but 40% ain't. It's in whiskey. It's a little bit like heroin. Heroin or cocaine are concentrated drugs. Because opium is in nature. You can find the plant. I've never seen it, but it's out there. But heroin is concentrated, just like aspirin is concentrated. It's like half a tree, the aspirin tree, whatever it looks like, It's the concentrated tree in a pill. It's like a bunch of bark. It's concentrated. It's distilled. It's refined. So alcohol, like liquor, is to alcohol like aspirin is to the aspirin tree. Okay? And so I'm saying that liquor is a little bit dangerous, but alcohol and wine are pretty natural. I don't know if we should fear it or call it a problem, but liquor, there's an argument that it's pretty unhealthy for society. So let's differentiate the two, alcohol, liquor. And my point is, though, I was just saying that in the old days, people drank because they were marching. They were working. They were working in the fields. They were harvesting. Or they were marching in the army. And those people drank alcohol. Because when somebody drinks alcohol and sits down and hangs out in front of a computer, the alcohol goes straight to the brain. But when one is laboring, alcohol is quickly turned into sugar. And it makes the work so much easier and time flies. So I've read many times where, armies are marching and they would complain as soon as they ran out of alcohol. We have no rum. It would be like the worst emergency, like before food. We ran out of rum. We can't march through the swamps and the water and the coal. We need alcohol, they would say, the commanding officers. And we ran out of food. And people are trying to shoot us. But we're out of rum. So alcohol is a little bit different. Tobacco is more for it's to make office work more fun and exciting. So people smoked in the 1800s when America, in the cities especially. It's a good drug for if you ever done it, try it. Smoke and go to the office. Your coworkers won't mind. In our society, women like smoking. It's good for their hair smell. They like it on the clothes. The banning of tobacco has nothing to do with women coming into power, political power. Of course not. So my point is that tobacco is more for office work. Makes the time go better, makes people more efficient, makes people enjoy the time a little bit more in the office. But alcohol is for laborers. And that's why God made it. It's the same thing with cat and dog. There's two of them. There's just not dog. There's something for guys and there's something for girls. It wouldn't be fair if there were only dogs on the world. Otherwise, girls would have pet parakeets. It wouldn't be fair.